Hi friends, Jason here from Canada Dream, and let's build some value. So today I'd like to talk about a possible objection that you might get and how we can get around it the same way that we deal with it at our retail stores here as well. That objection is, well, it's a rental unit. So first of all, we all know that we just acknowledge that objection. Yes, it is a rental unit, but this rental unit comes from Canada Dream. Canada Dream's been around for 30 years. The average renter that we have here at Canada Dream are a mature family from Europe or abroad. Oftentimes it makes up the majority of our rentals here. And what we do is we also provide an app that guides them on their journey, and the journey is down nicely manicured paved roads into nicely manicured campsites. So we find that our units come back and they've been looked after very well. We also continue a rigorous maintenance schedule on our units, both in all of the features that you'd find on the chassis, but we also do coach reconditioning throughout the course of its time in rental. So an average day that a unit goes out for 14 days, it comes back into the shop to get a flash up or a PDI where they're going to go. They're going to check their brakes. They're going to do a visual on all the undercarriage. They're going to make sure that all the functions are operating correctly. And then any kind of cosmetic damages get addressed then, because the next renter is just as important to us as the guy that got it on its first trip out. So rigorous maintenance schedule, and if need be, we can supply maintenance records on our vehicles to you as well. The next thing, again, is complete reconditioning. So after the unit comes out of our rentals and gets allocated into our sales department, when we prepare a unit for you, we prepare it as a full reconditioned frontline ready unit. So our techs go in, if there's batten strips, if there's damage to the upholstery, any of that stuff gets addressed. And if it's not on your lot, then you call me and we make it right, okay? So we make sure that we recondition our units. That also includes tires and brakes. You'll never get a unit that you need to replace tires or brakes on from Canada Dream. So our cutoff is at 6 mil. So you're gonna get a minimum 6 mil tire and 6 mil brake or brakes all around. So if we see a tire that's right on the border of 6 mil, it gets changed out. All of our shops have hoists, tire machines, so we make sure that that product's landing to you so you can minimize the amount of objections that reluctant buyer has to give you. So make sure that you're always focusing on that too. We can assure you, sir, that these brakes are 6 millimeters or better, and if you need an actual measurement report, we can provide that as well. And then I alluded to it, but we'll talk about it again. The usage of our motorhomes is not like other rental companies. Our units don't go to Burning Man. Our units are actually, we have a system called Motec where we track every movement of our motorhome, which also includes the average speed and different speed throughout their journey. So we can see who's, how our motorhomes are being looked after, if there's anything that we need to address. Another thing is we take a massive deposit when somebody comes to rent a motorhome for us. So they know that they need to take good care of the motorhome or it's coming out of their deposit. I'm going to put my number at the bottom of the screen. If you guys ever have any questions, you're more than welcome to reach out to me with anything that I can help with. We also have a rep in your territory, and I'll share their information with you as well. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Happy selling.